Hi, this is Jake here. We're going to try this again. I don't know if I got the sound figured out or not. We're thousands of dollars worth of equipment sitting here and I can't get a decent sound, so I don't know what the problem is. I imagine something you can throw money at and make it work, but I don't know. Okay, it's been a while and that's why I haven't been doing a lot of updates because the darn sound, I mean, it sounds like you're in a barrel with a hum in the background. And that's, I know, I don't like to listen to that, so, and I know other people don't like to listen to that, so we're working on it. Hopefully this will be a little better. I shut one computer off down there and it's helped a little bit. I got more switches and buttons than you can imagine sitting here pushed, and I have no idea what I'm doing now, but let's get back here. I did a video earlier and the sound was so bad that I just, the heck with it. I'm not going to put something up that's garbage, so hopefully this one's better. So what do we got here? May 24th, 2019. So far for the month of May, we're down about 6 pounds, but we did hit a major goal. We hit the 50 pounds, lost 50 pounds, so yay, 50 pounds, that's huge. We only got 50 more to go, so let's see if we can get that done here in the next 4.5, 5, 6 months to a year. As good as I'm feeling, it can only get better. And that's the exciting part about it, is the way I feel. I got the energy to go out and do stuff. I've been out cleaning in my shop. We went camping for 5 days. Caught a bunch of nice cutthroat, nice fish. Ate a bunch of them up there on the lake and brought some home. Rosalie will can them up and we'll have canned fish to make something cool out of. Everything's been going good. There's really, when you're doing exactly the same thing over and over and over again every day, I hate to put something up and it's monotonous and it's about the same thing you heard the last time, but it's just one of them things. This doggone diet, our new lifestyle, or however you want to call it, it works. I have made a few changes, yeah. I tweak it. For me, I want something that's that works, that I can live with. You gotta be able to live with it. If you can't live with it, then there's no sense of doing something that you're not going to be able to do for the long term. So like I said in my last video, I was watching these potato people eating potatoes and losing 80, 90, 100 pounds by just eating on a potato. Well, that wouldn't last very long. You get kind of tired of eating a potato, but I am a meat and potato man. Now, if I can mix meat and potatoes and my fat and still lose some weight and maintain my weight, now that I can get my head wrapped around that real quick. And so that's what I did. I last couple weeks I throw a potato or two in my vegetable stew and added it, and it enhanced the taste of my vegetable stew. And I didn't gain any weight. Matter of fact, I lost 3 pounds. And so losing 3 pounds, that's huge when you're taking in a little more carbs with the potato. But see, now I can't get my head around that all carbs are created equal. Processed carbs, processed sugar, processed grain, processed oils, that's different than natural. We didn't have that 100 years ago. We didn't have it 1,000 years ago or whatever, so it's got to be different. Our bodies must do something with the starch in the potato, because I didn't have no cravings. I didn't have no hunger pangs. I could still do my one meal a day, and I didn't have a problem. So that part was good. There was a few days there that I got a little hungry in the morning, along about noontime, but I just gnawed on a chunk of meat for a little bit there, salted it up, and then like last night I had a pork roast and veg stew, and I had thrown a little slice of potato in there. But I mean, God, you know, you make up over a gallon of it, and with one potato in it, how many carbs can you actually have when you only have a bowl of it? So, and about 8 o'clock there, I got a little hungry and had a pickle, and I think it was more of the salt. I wanted something salty. So I had a pickle, cured me. I've been trying to do this video all day. This will probably take 44 of trying to get the sound and everything right. I don't know if it is. If it's good, I'll put it up. If it's not, well, we'll keep working on it, and someday I'll get another video up. It's the biggest thing is I don't want to put garbage up there. Nobody wants to listen to a bunch of garbage, and you got to make them so they're interesting. You know, I watch a lot of videos, and most of them are pretty doggone good. Even people that just sit in front of their phone and talk, they have that charisma, and I don't have that charisma, so I got to make this so it isn't obnoxious to people. So that's one thing we're working on. But like I said, we went 5 days up on the reservoir camping in the camper, went out and did some fishing and had great luck. Spring fishing up there is really good. The trout are coming in to spawn, and so they're hungry, ready to eat, ready to fight. And so anything you throw out there, they're going to nail it. So it's pretty good. We've been eating pretty much meat and vegetables. I haven't strayed off of zero processed carbs, zero sugars. Now the starch in a potato, that's the only thing I've strayed a little bit, but one potato's only got 100 calories in it and like 26 carbs or something like that. So you break that up over a couple of days in your food, it isn't hardly any. But it does give a good taste, and maybe it's psychological. I always thought, God, you got to have meat and potatoes. The thing is, I thought, is now with all the fat I have in my diet, I think your body uses the carbs or the starch in the potato might be digested a little different when you got it with a lot of fat, you know. So I don't know. We've been eating chicken, steak. Like I said, one day I even had bacon and eggs in fried spuds. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get hungry before dinner, or before bedtime, or I'll be starving in the next morning. I went one meal a day, hash browns, eggs, and bacon, and I cooked my hash browns in the bacon grease, so there was no oil, vegetable oil or anything in it. Tasted delicious, absolutely. And I didn't gain a pound, matter of fact, didn't gain an ounce. So it was 215.4 for that. And I went one meal a day, and that was 3 eggs, 4 or 5 slices of bacon, and 1 potato turned into a hash brown, and cooked in bacon grease, and absolutely delicious. Went 24 hours, you can't beat that, till the next day, and no side effects, no ill effects. I wasn't, they didn't have a carb up or down crash or nothing. So your body must deal with the starch a little bit different. So other than that, the only other thing that is my blood pressure. You know, the doctor, they've told me I've had high blood pressure all my life since the Air Force. And I've been taking it like 3 times a day. And in the mornings I get up, sit in my chair, take my blood pressure and that stuff. It's like 150 over 92, 155 over 90, something like that. Wait a couple hours, sip my coffee, go do something. About noontime, come back, and it's down. It's like 140 over 85, 145 over 85. Wait a couple hours, just around dinner time, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, it's down 140 over 80. So I don't know what's going on. You tell you got high blood pressure, but it's high in the morning, and the rest of the day it's just fine. So why do you need to take medication for when your blood pressure is only high in the morning, and the rest of the time at night and everything, I go to bed, it's perfect. It's just when I get up in the morning. So if that's going to kill me for the few hours of having high blood pressure, well, I guess I'm done. I can't see taking blood pressure medicine and then the rest of the time you're feeling crappy because of the medication you're taking. Whereas it's only a couple hours in the morning that it's elevated, and the rest of the time it's normal. So I'm ranting and raving on that because it's just something in my brain that just don't seem right. Maybe that's my body. In the morning I'm in autophagy because I haven't eaten for 16, 18 hours. And so my body is inflamed, a little inflammation, because that's how it repairs itself. You know, you cut your finger, it swells up and it gets inflamed because that's how your body is redoing the cut and healing. Well, when you're healing, maybe your blood pressure has to come up a little bit for that healing process to work. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just going off the top of my head here, but it just seems that that's the simple answer, that's nature working. Because I guarantee you, when I get up in the morning, my hands are a little swollen. My ring don't want to come off real good. And so that's what causes the blood pressure to be up. But then after a couple hours, and you're moving around and everything, it all goes away and everything's perfectly normal. So we're gonna keep track of it. And I don't remember what else I talked in the other 2 or 3 videos that I did today. But hopefully this one, at least the sound is going to be decent. I hope so. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're down 6 pounds for the month of May, so that's good. If we hit 8 pounds, got 7 more days to go. I could probably drop another couple pounds if I really wanted to do it, but I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do naturally every day, the same thing, and it seems to work. So I haven't gained nothing. It's just a steady decline, and you just hit them little plateaus, and then you drop a pound or 2, and then you hit a plateau again. And hey, if that's the way your body wants to work, that's the way it works. So okay, I'm going to get off my soap opera. This is the update. 50 pounds, actually 52, 53 pounds right now, because I hit the 50 mark on the 8th of May, and now I'm down another 3 pounds. So we're down 53, looking good. I mean, God, this is a large shirt. I mean, there's still quite a bit there to come off, but it's getting better. So we will see if this large shirt gets to be way too big. I might have to go to a medium, and I don't remember the last time that had ever been. So I'm going to call this a day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.